What is happening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Battlefield 1 review. This review took quite a while because trying to fight with Upload Studio, but here it is. Battlefield 1's I'm going to start the campaign. So Battlefield 1's campaign will take you across three fronts of the First World War: the Western, Italian and the Middle Eastern front. You'll be fighting the Germans, Austro-Hungarians and the Ottoman Empires. So the campaign's quite good. Look, this time around Battlefield, look, DICE have done really well with the campaign for Battlefield 1. I would say it's a bit on the short side, but you know, it's just, like we saying, short and sweet, because there is some moments in the campaign that are really well done and gripping. There's a part in the prologue is gripping, man. It's just frontline First World War combat, like just a mass charge of soldiers, and oh, it's just a brilliant wee intro to the game. Then there's this part of the another part of the campaign, the Western Front, where you're a tank driver and you're fighting, and the Battlefield theme tune kicks in the background, man. Just gets you all hyped up while you're doing it. But there's like 6 war stories, and the prologue is part of these war stories, and also the tank driver. So there's 5 main stories and the prologue, so there's 6 in total. The stories are well written. Like, there's nothing that I would say wrong with them. Maybe break out more depth to the characters, maybe that would help a little bit. But other than that, I didn't see much wrong with the campaign, bar it being a bit short. And I'd like to have been on the Eastern Front in with the Russians and stuff like that, but maybe next time around we might get off all fronts of the First World War. Definitely the voice actors and characters as well are well written and well voice acted. Like, there was no problems there. I love the lip syncing was on point. They were good to listen to, especially the Scottish guy. There is a Scottish guy in Battlefield 1, which I'm quite happy about.
We've taken objective.
But definitely I quite enjoy being a Scottish guy. That's pretty much the part of that was pretty much the character that stood out for me, the Scottish guy. Took me a while to figure out, because he spoke with my English accents with Scottish in the background, which is no how a real Scottish guy sounds. What you're listening to now is how a real Scottish guy sounds, just to let you know. But definitely, Battlefield 1's campaign is well done. Some levels featured in the campaign are also multiplayer maps, such as St. Quentin's Scar and Sinai Desert. And there's a few on the Italian front missions that are campaign maps as well. And the only reason I've not mentioned their names is because I can't pronounce their names, and that's the only reason. But definitely Battlefield 1's single player is well done this time around. I hope maybe in the future we'll see more Battlefield campaigns that are quite similar to this. I like the war stories idea, especially the Italian one, because it's like the guy's the guy you play, it's his birthday, and like he's reminiscing of his time in the First World War fight. He was in the Arditi unit, which was, I think, a kind of elite unit in the Italian military, and they fought the Austro-Hungarian Empire in the mountains, which was most of the. But the one battle I would like I think the only 2 battles I'd like to have seen in the campaign would have been the battle at Verdun and maybe the Somme, because they 2 battles were madness. If you look these up,
We have lost objective.
the Germans just attack upon attack upon attack on this French fortress, man. It was madness. But honestly, some parts of the First World War you should look up, because it's quite interesting, especially some of the weapons you see in this game. Pretty much the majority of the weapons in Battlefield 1 are experimental and prototype guns that really never seen any form of fighting, just rare forms of combat. So, speaking of combat, let's kick into the multiplayer aspect of the game. And as you can see here, I'm in one of the behemoths, the airship with King Jai, and we are raining death upon the enemy and capping the objectives. The one I'm going to start with the behemoths, because the behemoths they turn the tide, because as you can see here, we're not doing too well in the score department. But as soon as me and the rest of these guys, King Jai and the rest of these guys in this behemoth, rolled up on these objectives, we were starting to take objectives left, right and centre. The thing I like about the the airship is its bombing capability. Look, the bombs are fucking brilliant. I think two bombs, they can all, like, they drop all three at the same time, but in like a second after each other. You can have a wee chase cam so you can see the behemoth in third person and stuff like that, so it's quite good. I've not had too much experience on the Dreadnought apart from when King Jai went fucking 28 and I think it was 28 and 10 in the Dreadnought, and turned the tide for us in that fight as well. The good thing with the behemoths is the capture flag's a lot faster, but sometimes I keep getting confused on where I am with the bomb and stuff. But the only one I've not had, it's only the training the Dreadnought I've not had a lot of experience with. Mainly because as soon as the Dreadnought, you hear the words behemoth inbound, like, everybody dies and waits to get a seat into the behemoths.
We have taken objective Charlie.
There's no game-breaking bugs in Battlefield 1 that I've seen. Just one where there was a wee bit of a reloading glitch, but that only happened actually once. They just kept reloading clips into the gun, but it's no game breaking. You just press Y, switch weapon, and it's fine. Well, the one thing I forgot to mention about the multiplayer, the behemoths, is they move slower than a week in the jail. As you can see, the turning on this is like trying to turn an 18-wheeler. But your classic game modes are in Battlefield 1 this time around: your Rush, your Conquest, Domination and Team Deathmatch. Plus two brand new modes that kinda fit with maybe don't fit with, I'd say one of the game modes, or maybe the two of them do. So, first game mode I'm going to talk about is Operations, because I have a wee bit of experience with Operations. Operations is basically, I would say, in my opinion, it's a mixture between Conquest and Rush. Mainly because you capture two or three objectives. After you've captured and held them, cleared the area out, you move to the next sector of the map, then continue that on, and after you've captured all the sectors, you move on to the next map in the rotation. So each map have got a connecting map to it, and you move map to map, and you can complete them on various fronts. You can go on the Italian front and do operations, the Middle Eastern front and the Western front. Maybe in future DLCs you'll go to the Eastern front and stuff like that, so something to look forward to in the future. I do like Operations. I'd say it was a quite unique game mode. It's quite a wee blend of people that, maybe if you enjoy Conquest and you've got some pals that want to play Rush, maybe it's quite a nice wee mix between the two. There's also a mode called Pigeon Mode. I don't have a lot of experience with Pigeon Mode. I've only read the description and saw a few clips of it on Xbox. For what I've seen, it's kind of like Capture the Flag, but it's Capture the Pigeon. And you capture this pigeon, you hold this, you need to hold this pigeon for a certain amount of time while this wee meter fills up, and after the meter fills up you press, I think it's spacebar on PC, but I think it might be A or something on A or X or on consoles. Then you just release the pigeon and artillery comes down, I think, and that happens and you get a point. So stuff like that. It's an alright, it sounds like an alright game mode. I just need to get a bit of experience with it. So that's something that I'll work on later on to get a better explanation on Pigeon Mode. But I think so far my favourite game mode is probably Operations, mainly because it's such a massive, just warfare on a massive scale. So I think for Battlefield 1 I would well, I'm not going to get numbers because there's no really point getting numbers like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 7. Because, I don't know, I don't really do numbers. They kind of do my nutting. I didn't get good kind of do my nutting a wee bit. But if I was to give Battlefield a number, it would probably be an 8 out of 10. Maybe 8 or 9 out of 10. Mainly for the voice acted multiplayer as well. But just they things mixed in. The only downy point was the campaign, which is quite short, but you know, I think it's got to the stage now where although a lot of people care about campaigns, and that's why developers aren't really putting a lot of effort in it. But I hope the campaign rises again, because campaigns are good, they tell a good story if it's a good campaign. But this campaign told a good story. Some things that happened in the First World War for tank drivers, some of the things they have to put up with, especially like Krautland, they get stuck in the mud and German soldiers crowd round the tank. So it does tell a good wee story, it was a bit short for me, but I would definitely recommend buying Battlefield 1 for anybody, because it's the campaign will take you probably roughly around, well for me it took me 5 hours, maybe 5 or 6 hours, because I was kind of taking it a bit slow and taking in the scenery. But the campaign will probably take you that amount of time, but if you move on to multiplayer you'll spend a lot of time. The first, I would say, for level 1 to level 30 you'll probably get your ass beat a few times, but I get every Battlefield game, I'm normally quite good at Battlefield, but every Battlefield game I seem to do bad until level 30 and I do quite good. So I think that's pretty much all I've got to say on Battlefield 1. It's a solid game, no game breaking bugs, which is a definite thumbs up. I hope to see a lot more added to operations in Pigeon mode, maybe add some new things in DLC, expand them, because Operations is definitely a good game mode and it fits quite well with Battlefield, with its all-out warfare theme. So definitely, ladies and gentlemen, recommend you buy Battlefield 1. HOD off on premium just now until maybe the first DLC comes out. And I think that's basically the end of the video a wee bit. I'm going to let this gameplay take over because there's alright music in the background. So thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you found this wee review helpful, and I hope maybe to see some of you on Battlefield 1. And thank you so much for watching again. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you all on the battlefield, and I will see you all in the next video.
Tiny bastard! Stand by! I might have to stop for repairs. So the damage will be faster from the outside.